Are you looking for a creative and effective way to grow your business online? Well, have you ever considered Pinterest for marketing? That's right, Pinterest isn't just good for planning your dream wedding or finding delicious recipes. It's also a powerful platform for businesses to expand their brand and drive more sales. Stick around until the end because today we'll show you how to create awesome pins for your business and implement a successful Pinterest marketing strategy. So let's get started. Overview of Pinterest. Before we dive into the nitty-gritty of creating visually appealing and engaging pins, let's start with an overview of Pinterest as a platform and why it's important for businesses to utilize it in their marketing strategy. Pinterest is a unique platform that allows users to discover and save ideas for various topics, such as fashion, home decor, recipes, and more. With over 450 million active users worldwide, Pinterest offers a massive potential audience for businesses to showcase their products and services. Unlike other social media platforms, Pinterest is more of a search engine, where users actively search for ideas and inspiration, rather than a traditional social media feed where content is curated based on algorithms. This makes Pinterest an ideal platform for businesses to showcase their products and services to users who are actively looking for inspiration and ideas related to their niche. Now let's dive into the tips and tricks for optimizing your Pinterest profile and boards to ensure maximum visibility and engagement. Section 1. Optimizing your Pinterest profile and boards. When it comes to Pinterest marketing, your profile is your digital storefront. It's the first impression users have of your brand, so it's crucial to make it compelling and discoverable. Here are some tips to optimize your Pinterest profile and boards for success. Tip number 1. Choose a profile picture that pops. No blurry or outdated headshots, please. Your profile picture should be a high-quality image that reflects your brand's personality and makes users want to click and explore more. Bonus points if it includes your logo or a clear representation of your niche. Remember, first impressions matter. Tip number 2. Craft a keyword-rich bio. Pinterest is a search engine, so it's essential to include relevant keywords in your bio to help users discover your profile. Use words and phrases that your target audience is likely to search for, and make sure your bio clearly conveys what your brand is all about. And don't forget to include a call to action, CTA, to encourage users to follow or visit your website. Tip number 3. Optimize your board descriptions. Just like your bio, your board descriptions should be keyword-rich and provide a clear idea of what the board is about. Use relevant keywords that your target audience is likely to search for and include a CTA to encourage users to explore your pins. And remember, the more relevant and optimized your board descriptions are, the higher the chances of your boards appearing in search results and attracting more users. Tip number 4. Choose the right categories. Pinterest has a wide range of categories to choose from when creating your boards, so make sure to select the most relevant ones for your content. Choosing the right categories helps Pinterest understand what your pins are about and makes them more discoverable to users interested in those topics. So don't just pin and forget, categorize strategically and watch your visibility soar. By optimizing your Pinterest profile and boards, you're setting a solid foundation for your Pinterest marketing strategy. Now let's move on to the exciting parts: creating pins that pop. Creating pins that pop. When it comes to Pinterest, aesthetics matter. But it's not just about pretty pictures, your pins need to be engaging, informative, and actionable. Here are some best practices for creating pins that grab attention and drive results. Tip number 1. Use high-quality visuals. Pinterest is a visual platform, so your pins need to be visually appealing and high quality. Avoid blurry or pixelated images, and choose visuals that are bright, clear, and attention-grabbing. Use professional photos, graphics, or infographics that align with your brand's aesthetic and tell a compelling story. Tip number 2. Get creative with graphics and infographics. Don't be afraid to unleash your creative side and create unique graphics and infographics for your pins. Use bold colors, catchy headlines, and easy-to-understand visuals to convey your message quickly. Infographics are especially popular on Pinterest, as they provide valuable information in a visually appealing format. So let your creativity shine and create pins that stand out. Tip number 3. Write compelling descriptions. Your pin descriptions are like mini advertisements for your content, so make them count. Use clear, concise, and keyword-rich descriptions that entice users to click, save, or take action. Include relevant keywords, CTAs, and a sense of urgency to motivate users to engage with your pins. And remember, humor and personality can go a long way in making your descriptions memorable. Tip number 4, add value with rich pins. Rich pins are enhanced pins that provide additional information and context about your content, such as pricing, recipe ingredients, or article headlines. They add value and make your pins more informative and actionable, which can increase engagement and drive traffic to your website. So take advantage of rich pins and make your pins even more valuable to users. Tip number 5, test different pin formats. Pinterest offers various pin formats including standard pins, carousel pins, video pins, and story pins. Experiment with different pin formats to see which ones perform best for your content and audience. For example, video pins can be a great way to showcase your products or demonstrate how-tos, while carousel pins allow you to tell a story or showcase multiple products in a single pin. So don't be afraid to mix it up and keep your pins fresh and engaging. And remember, creating pins that pop is all about being creative, engaging, and adding value to your audience. So don't be afraid to experiment. Try different formats and find what resonates with your target audience. Pinterest Analytics, measuring and refining your strategy. Now that you've optimized your profile, boards, and pins, it's time to measure the performance of your Pinterest marketing efforts. Pinterest offers robust analytics tools that can provide valuable insights into how your pins and boards are performing and help you refine your strategy for better results. Tip number 1, monitor your Pinterest analytics. Pinterest Analytics provides a wealth of data including impressions, engagements, clicks, and more. Pay attention to the performance of your pins and boards and identify trends or patterns that can help you optimize your strategy. For example, if you notice that certain types of pins or boards are performing well, you can create more of them to capitalize on the trend. And if some pins are underperforming, you can tweak them or create new ones to improve their performance. So keep an eye on your analytics and let the data guide your decisions. Tip number 2, refine your keywords and descriptions. Pinterest Analytics can also help you identify which keywords are driving the most impressions and engagements for your pins. Use this data to refine your keywords and descriptions for better visibility and engagement. For example, if you find that certain keywords are performing well, you can use them more often in your pin description or board titles. This can help you optimize your content for search and increase its discoverability on Pinterest. Tip number 3, experiment with pin timing and frequency. Pinterest Analytics can also provide insights into when your audience is most active on the platform. Use this data to experiment with different pin timing and frequency strategies. For example, if you find that your audience is most active in the evenings, you can schedule more pins during that time for maximum visibility. And if you notice that some days of the week perform better than others, you can adjust your pinning schedule accordingly. Experimenting with pin timing and frequency can help you optimize your content for maximum reach and engagement. Tip number 4, keep testing and iterating. Pinterest is constantly evolving, and so should your Pinterest marketing strategy. Don't be afraid to test different approaches, try new ideas, and iterate on your strategy based on the insights you gather from Pinterest Analytics. Keep monitoring your performance, refining your keywords, descriptions, and pinning schedule, and experimenting with new pin formats to see what resonates with your audience. Pinterest is a dynamic platform, and staying agile and adaptable will help you stay ahead of the game and achieve better results. Remember, Pinterest Analytics is your best friend when it comes to measuring and refining your Pinterest marketing strategy. So make sure to regularly review your analytics data, make data-driven decisions, and keep optimizing your pins and boards for better performance. Growing your Pinterest following and engagement. Tip number 1, promote your Pinterest account. Don't be shy to promote your Pinterest account on other social media platforms, your websites, and through your email list. Let your existing audience know that you're active on Pinterest and invite them to follow you there. You can also add a Pinterest widget or icon on your website's blog or email signature to encourage more people to discover and follow your Pinterest account. The more followers you have, the wider you reach, and the more engagement your pins are likely to receive. Tip number 2, engage with your audience. Engagement is a two-way street on Pinterest. Don't just focus on getting followers, but also actively engage with your audience. Respond to comments on your pins, reply to messages, and engage with other users' content. This not only builds a relationship with your audience, but also increases the visibility of your pins, as Pinterest's algorithm rewards engagement. So, be social, be responsive, and be authentic in your interactions with your audience. Examples of successful Pinterest marketing campaigns. There are many businesses that have successfully leveraged Pinterest for their marketing campaigns. Let's take a look at some real-world examples to see what makes them effective. Etsy. Etsy, an online marketplace for handmade and vintage items, uses Pinterest as a key marketing channel to showcase its products and drive traffic to its website. They create boards that feature different categories of products such as home decor, fashion, and gifts, and curate visually appealing pins that showcase the unique and high-quality items available on their platform. Etsy also collaborates with influencers and bloggers to create gift guides and seasonal boards, which helps to generate more engagement and drive sales during peak shopping seasons. Lush Cosmetics. Lush Cosmetics, a popular beauty brand, has a strong presence on Pinterest, with boards that showcase their products in creative and visually appealing ways. They use high-quality images, engaging descriptions, and a consistent branding style to create pins that resonate with their target audience. They also collaborate with influencers and bloggers to create collaborative boards that further expand their reach on Pinterest. Lush Cosmetics' Pinterest marketing strategy focuses on creating inspirational and informative content that encourages users to try their products, leading to increased engagement and traffic to their website. Conclusion. And there you have it. By implementing these tips and strategies, you can create pins that pop and leverage the power of Pinterest marketing for your business. Remember, Pinterest is not just a social media platform, but also a visual search engine that can drive traffic, engagement, and sales for your business. So make sure to optimize your profile, boards, and pins for maximum visibility. Create visually appealing and engaging pins, measure your performance with Pinterest analytics, engage with your audience, and explore advanced tactics like promoted pins and integrating Pinterest into your broader marketing strategy. And remember, if you need help with any of your digital marketing strategies, don't hesitate to contact Spreadify Marketing.